Welcome to the Stellaris Show. I'm Volairen, and we're going to get right into it. Should chat real quick. So this is a dedicated live stream to Stellaris. It's been going for the past 3 days, and so far, so far, I think it's been going well. I had to put chat up real quick. Okay, so we're going to get right into it. No preliminary, no BS. So where we left off last Stellaris show, but I will say one thing real quick. I did edit and produce the first ever released Stellaris show yesterday. So if you want to check out the edited, polished version, no pauses, no breaks, highly edited version, then please do so. It helps the channel, helps the engagement, and it also, it's a different experience. It really is. Like, it's not the same. Like, it, especially if you haven't watched it all the way through, if you haven't watched the stream all the way through, it's a much better watch, I think, than what we're doing right now. So either if you don't have time to watch my live streams or whatnot, like if you don't have time to participate in my live streams, then I would suggest just watching those. You don't have to watch my live streams after the fact. In fact, most people don't. That's kind of why I put them on there. So I put some work into it so that way, people that don't care about live, they don't want to see anything that's not edited, they have that available to them. So anyway, I just want to let you know that's out there, the first release of it. I'm going to continue to do that in addition to making my regular guides and whatnot from time to time. And hopefully this format picks up because I think it has a lot of potential. Anyway, that's all I want to say. So back to our game. We have taken over more than half the galaxy. Everybody... all the empires are at our mercy. There's this guy, it says they're equivalent, but honestly, this is a problem I have with Stellaris when they calculate relative power. I don't think they place nearly enough importance on fleet power. And so the way I see it, I consider if someone has pathetic fleet power to just be pathetic in general. They're not equivalent. So I think Paradox needs to look at that because, like, I could easily vassalize them if I wanted to, like, realistically, because I have way better fleet power than them. I would just, doesn't matter how good their economy is or technology is, I would be able to overpower them and vassalize them easily. So, yeah, hopefully they look at that sometime. I think this mechanic's been out since the game released. They haven't really looked at it. But anyway. So. We're going to go ahead and roll the clock. Get started here. We just won a war against the rebel scum that was rebelling against us last show. This person here and that person there. And I got some new territory because of it, because I don't know how to give it back to our ally. There have been ways in the past, but they're very inconsistent and they're really hard to pull off. They're difficult to do. So I just say, screw it. I'll just keep the territory. It's fine. Now we have an ascension perk available. The problem is there is no choice worth taking right now. So I'm waiting for a good choice to come along. Most likely, if I get anti-gravity engineering, I'm going to pick arcology, and then I'm going to pick these two. But Volairen, big megastructures are bad. I don't care. Big megastructures are cool. No, it's not. It's cool. That's my attitude towards it. Yeah, I mean, I know that I had this discussion in Discord the other day. Like we know that they're very inefficient alloy wise, but they are also very cool and very cinematic and just cool. So also the mega structures I'm gonna get, like the Dyson Sphere, are actually pretty useful. The reason I get the Dyson Sphere later on is because all that energy credits, that translates to fleet power. So you can support way more fleet power with a Dyson Sphere than if you're using other means. So yeah. Do you have to have a Dyson Sphere to win? No. But it definitely does help, I think. So that's an example. But there are others like Interstellar Assembly that just are completely useless. And yeah, I agree. They're not worth the alloys and resources that you spend on them. They offer nothing back. I'd also argue that the matter decompressor is worth getting simply because all that minerals could be turned into alloys. So in a way, it is generating you alloys. In a way, indirectly. So we were planning on invading this person next. This empire right here. Yeah, they're pathetic. And they've been a thorn in our side for most of the game. So they are probably going to go next. We do need to revassalize this empire here. They rebelled from our vassal to the right. This player is not having a good time. I utterly crushed them a couple games ago. So now we're on the border. Could easily invade. Then they could come up here. We can't easily cut this off. We have a fleet here. It's pretty much upgraded. We are probably should take this and move it here. Oh yeah, the fleet. Okay, we still have a missing fleet because these jerks booted us out of their territory because the truce randomly, conveniently ended. Convenient for them when I was in their territory, so my bad. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and run the clock. Now our economy is doing okay. Our economy's not doing so hot. We are actually experiencing a food shortage. We have a serious food problem. I don't know why this event is still going. That's dumb. Okay. So the problem I ran into and the mistake I made is that I didn't build enough farm planets. So you may have heard before that farmer jobs are useless. They're the worst jobs. Yes, technically that is true, but without them, you are dead in the water. You are going to have what I have right now, which is food problems. So food is kind of a necessary evil. You need to have farmers, even though you don't want them. They are kind of required. A bare minimum, Now I thought 1 or 2 farm planets was going to be able to sustain me, but at this size, it's not going to any longer. Now, I have another one here. It's just they're low stability and they are still building and trying to make space, and they have 11 farmers working, but like I said, low stability. So it's going to take time to fix this problem, unfortunately. Hopefully we can hold out and keep buying food in the meantime, but we will need to find a solution to this. Now, one of the things I did was I went through and yeah, I've started making habitats for hydroponic stations. So I'm making farm habitats. So that is a long-term fix. That's a long-term solution, as well as over here. So I've got 3 farm habitats in the making. We could possibly convert one of our planets to a farm planet. Like this one especially, it's just, the thing of it is, once it has an orbital ring, it'd be really dumb for me to change that. That's like too much stuff I'd have to reverse. So the other thing, so we also need to invest in food technology. We haven't been doing that. That's actually our biggest crime, to be honest. We should have been keeping up on that. But yeah, so this, I think we've set things right. We just need to wait time. We need to take time to let it kick in. Also, we have too many star bases yet again. So we're going to go to our star bases and we're going to get rid of some, like, we don't need this. And we don't need this. There we go.
Blocker removed.
But yeah, we'll put a fleet in position here. And then when the fleet returns, we'll put them here. And they'll invade. So we'll invade from 3 different sides.
Council agenda ready.
And there's no way that they got their fleets back in time. In that short space of time. There's no way. So what do we have here? Military buildup is probably the most logical choice, so I'm probably going to take that for the war exhaustion. Also for the ship build speed. Now, I think we could claim some of their planets, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. Also, you may have noticed that the music's gone. I apologize for that. I kind of had no choice. Well, I had a choice, but like, so here's the thing with music. I did some research. And in the past, lately I've been using some Stellaris music in my videos. Or at least like 1 or 2 of them. And I did some research as to how okay that was. And I don't think that it's a good idea long term. I don't think anything's gonna happen, or I think it's okay for the content I did already, but I don't want to make it a long-term thing using the Stellaris music. I don't know for sure if it's copyrighted or if they even enforce it. I know that there's some YouTubers that use the Stellaris music. It's just like, I don't really, The other thing too is, when I was editing the Stellaris show yesterday, one of the things I noticed is that the music was constantly jumping around. And I could see that, not everybody, but I could see that turning some people off. So I decided, yeah, let's just get rid of the music. And then I could actually put music in, the right kind of music, the creator beta music that does not, that is not risky, in there instead. And it's not the Stellaris tracks that but hopefully they are similar or as engaging as the Stellaris tracks. So I felt like I picked some good ones. So we're gonna go ahead from now on. I'm gonna be putting music in, in the edited version. So that's another reason to see the edited version. If you want music while I'm playing, that don't want to see any pauses or breaks or ums or buts or minimal, then yeah, if you want the editing experience with music, so that's another incentive. Go ahead and watch the edited version when it comes out. So Make sure I don't got any chats. Okay. Good. Okay, I do see Fenru. Hello. Hello, Fenru. How you doing, man? I think we've colonized these already. Okay, we have.
Blocker removed.
Okay, my fleet is back. Excellent. They're repairing right now. We might as well upgrade them too.
Blocker removed.
Maybe there's something that we're missing there. Doing good, but I lost some motivation.
Fleets enhanced.
Boost to edit. Yeah, it does take motivation to edit for sure. Okay, so we have a war going on. Did we seriously? We got another. Okay, we got another rebellion. They're right next to our fleets, which is funny as hell. I think that's really hilarious. So we're just gonna go ahead and squash them immediately. But like this vassal needs to get it together. Seriously, I don't know what kind of government they have, but they need to take care of their shit. Yeah. Anyway, this won't last too long. I mean, we're right next to them. They kind of picked a bad time to rebel. They should have waited till my fleet's left.
Station.
So go like this. Like, see,
founded.
Realistically, right? An empire would not leave their last remaining planet open to attack if they had no choice. And this person clearly has no choice. There's no way out. So why wouldn't they fight? Anyway. So this planet's interesting. I believe we probably can make it a generator world. Probably should. Having a lot of energy is a good thing. So let's go ahead and automate that. We do need to buy more food. Sadly, we can't buy bigger numbers because we've abused that. So we have to wait for it to recharge. So yeah, this is the problem. At some point, we're going to run out of our ability to buy food fast enough for how much it drops. So now let's go to edicts. Maybe there's an edict that we can do. So there's farming subsidies. We might have to get this for a while. We have 1,300 gain. Okay, that's interesting. We have to wait 22 months. Okay. Well, we need to turn on farming subsidies for sure. So let's go ahead and turn that on. Hopefully that will apply a band-aid, keep us from losing food so much. All right, so let's see, and we took their stuff. So yeah, it can't really. This is kind of a part of Stellaris, an annoying part of playing Stellaris. You're going to have rebellions like this, and then you're going to take their planets instead of the vassal, and just it breaks everything up. It makes your empire look like Swiss cheese, which I guess can't be helped at that point. So we're just going to move on. So we did take a hit to our unity, but right now we need to not go bankrupt. So need to stop having food problems. Now that did a decent amount on our food without losing a lot of energy credits. So we have encountered. So that is somewhat of a fix right there until we can get farming habitats and build our farm planet up. I think the mistake I made, honestly, was that I picked a very small planet for my main farm. So I couldn't get any more farming districts. I think that's really what happened here. Why I got screwed like this. And then of course we don't have the farming building yet. So hopefully we get the technology for that soon. Okay, they're upgraded. So we're going to go here. I can't see any reason why we can't invade this. Now, let me see something. It doesn't say they're friends with anyone, but it could always be wrong. What are you doing? So you're going there. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I probably should. So I definitely want to go here and come up here, claim this, go this way. Problem if I do is they're going to come through this way. But we'll just have to, kind of can't be helped at this point. They'll come through here, push them out. So, well, what I could do is I could come like this. Instead of going here, I could just watch these two entrances while these guys do their work up here and claim all this stuff. So I think that's what I will do.
Blocker removed.
Yeah, we'll pick the specialist pop resource output.
Blocker removed.
Oh, we have a lot of alloys and influence, so we should probably make hyper relays. We were doing that, so I think we're gonna continue to do that. This needs to get terraformed. By the way, I wanted to say, even though this isn't about Stellaris, I had a really good morning so far. I am working on a big project. It's not going to take all my time. I'm going to take it piecemeal. Hopefully I can release it within this month, hopefully. But it is a 100-day challenge for 7 Days to Die. And it is at the hardest settings, realistically. Now, hardest is relative, right? I'm not talking about max, minimum or max block, zombie block damage and every little stat is the hardest. I'm not saying that. That would be impossible, honestly. You could make 7 Days to Die impossible. In fact, probably could make a video about it too. Probably be good content. But so the term hardest settings is pretty relative and pretty subjective in 7 Days to Die. But what I mean by hardest is hardest run speed and hardest difficulty. So the toughest zombies, basically, is what I'm dealing with. And I'm also trying to see if I can make the run without dying. That I think is really going to have to depend on if I die or not. So if I do die, I'm going to keep going with the series, and I just won't give it that permadeath tag. But if I get it, but if I am able to make the series, and so far I haven't died, if I can make the series without dying, I can definitely add that permadeath tag. And yeah, I think as long as I do the editing right and make the video, good enough, I think that would really would make some waves. Definitely get some views. But it's not just that. I want the challenge. I like the challenge too. I think it's time for me to do something like that. I've never done that before, so yeah, I think it's time. So wait, yeah, okay, so we're gonna go this way. Make hyper relays, taking this route. We have 500 alloy gain. That's pretty insane.
The misguided fools have risen in revolt.
So, all right, so we got to revolt again. We'll need to distribute amenities. Let's go to the planet and see what's wrong with it. So, even though they have amenities, the stability is extremely low. Extremely low. So, what is going on here? So, he's got clerks fired. We don't have any. We have pneumatic priests. Let's just throw up another holo theater and see what happens. Because other than that, this is looking okay. We definitely need to upgrade this forge building. Let me see how yeah. Definitely have the volatile modes for it. So this is a factory world. All right, that's interesting. And we do have, let's see, luxury residences. I don't understand why we need that when we can make an augmentation bazaar. And we could make a fellowship, Forge the Fellowship. Yeah, I think that's a much better choice. And we'll have the holo theater. This is kind of a waste of building space too. We could probably put a stronghold there. Hopefully help with the stability. And I think that'll be good. Another annoyance. So, all right. I kind of, so here's the thing with leaders that really bugs me too. The way Stellaris does it. So one of my leaders just died. I don't know who. It doesn't tell me. Not really. It says their name, but I'm not going to remember their damn name. Come on. Come on now. It doesn't tell me who or what position they had, or what's missing a leader now. It just, I have no way of knowing other than combing through and trying to remember and memorizing what leader position needs to be filled now, like what I need to replace. So for example, let's say I have like 20 planets, right? Say like half of them have leaders. Well, if one of them dies, I almost have no way of knowing or remembering the way it is right now, which one of them, which one of my planets, is missing a leader. that I want to have a leader, you know. So that's what bugs me. It's like I wish it would quickly let me know, you know, in fact, just give me a prompt that says, would you like to replace this leader? Or that I could press a button and then select from my leader pool and replace that leader and what position it is. That's what I would like to know. So yeah, that's something that could definitely be improved and make leaders a lot smoother, leader management a lot smoother. Because right now I have to guess what's missing, you know, from my empire. Now, they do tell you if you're missing a council member. That's good. But what about your planets? What about scientists? What about your fleets? So now it looks like 3 of my fleets right now don't have commanders. So we're going to have to go through. And the whole leaders dying all the time thing is also one of the reasons I don't pay a lot of attention to leaders, because they just die. I get them set right, I get their skills and everything, and then they just die. And then I have to waste even more time finding a replacement for them. It's just, yeah. I really don't feel like doing that kind of micro. Some people do. That's fine. I don't. I'm just like, you know what? Screw that. I have better things to worry about. But in this case, we can actually do something about it. It's not too difficult here. We'll take the lifespan so they don't die on us as fast. And I don't know why it wants me to. I have no slaves, so I don't know why this trade is popping up. We'll just go with the lifespan again, and we could do daily haul region. Why not? Okay. So where is he? So he's in position. That's good. Yeah, like the leader attrition, I think, actually is one of the things about this game that annoys me. That, like, you know, makes me go, not enjoy the game as much. Like, I think I'd enjoy the game a lot more if I didn't have to manage leaders, really. Like, or if there was some kind of AI that managed it. That would be nice. I mean, I don't want the computer to play the game for me, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, give me some options here. Give me some tools. Tools, that's really what I want, is tools. Like that prompt that I just said, if they prompted me, if the game just automatically prompted me and said, hey, this leader died, would you like to replace this leader? And then shows me what position they held, right? For example, he's on one of my, he was on one of my fleets, or he was on a planet, or he was in the council and a planet, like what his role was, so I could easily replace him and then get back to what I was doing. No. Yeah, machine leader doesn't have to age, but sometimes broke randomly, or they retire. That's another dumb thing. So, yeah, it's just. Give me a second here. Okay. Man, I kind of missed the music, to be honest. Okay, looks like we got some habitats that have been built. Now this didn't have. Okay, it is a farm. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and. I guess we got a couple colony ships that are being dumb, so we'll just go ahead and use those. Oh, this one's ready. These planets are ready to colonize as well. So we'll go ahead and colonize them also. Now, can we turn any of these into planets? Nope. Okay. Now we took care of that. When these all are in position, we will get moving. Let's check our orbital rings really quick here and make sure they're upgraded. Have a building. No, I don't think this one has a building because it's for the farm. Well, these both don't have buildings. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, that's a farm. Okay. This one is not building. What's this do? Oh, wait. Okay. Alright, that's a forge, so we can put an alloy processing facility on there. That's going to be very good. Pacifist movement. I don't give a shit. Let's see, spycraft leader. We'll go with lifespan. So we still got this situation. Why isn't this planetary revolt getting fixed? Come on now. What is this dumb shit? So why the hell are you not? I guess we have enough amenities, but damn, dude, like, come on. Okay, maybe I can distribute luxury goods. Maybe that'll help. That looked like it did a little bit. Looks like it's going down a little bit. Okay, we'll just... Okay, so we got a habitat built. Let's see, let's go to it. Here, there it is.
New technology discovered.
Why is it unpaused? I did not unpause it. Let's see, so what did we learn? Well, we need the 0-point reactor, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. But I want to know what we researched. So we have this dark matter reactor. I don't know. Let's see, unlocks component. Is that for ships? Let's see if it's for ships. No. Well, no. Yeah, dark matter reactor. The problem is we don't have dark matter. And actually, an even bigger problem. I don't even think we have... Now, we have a neutron star, but I don't even think we have a black hole. Enough. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have a black hole. So that's tough. Yeah, we don't have one, so yep. That's just the way it is. So that's kind of another bad thing about our spawn, is that we didn't spawn with any black holes, didn't spawn with any singularities. So, I mean, I don't even see any singularities anywhere. Okay, there's one right here. Whoa, this is crazy. The Great Wound, huh? That's a lot of singularities. So I don't know if not having a singularity in our empire is going to stop us from doing cosmogenesis. It might. The after effects of planet bombardment, invasion. Okay. This one's almost in position. We are almost ready, guys. We are almost ready to declare war on these fools. Okay, this is what we want right here. Advanced food processing. We're definitely going to take that. Hopefully we research that sooner rather than later. The situation is still going. It's going down slowly, but I guess we have to wait longer. Okay, our fleets are in position. And you know what? We have a lot of alloys. We have a lot of energy credits. We have naval capacity. We get another habitat now. It is time to make more fleets. So we're going to make another fleet. This one, yeah, this is 64,000 fleet power. That's really nice. Put them on aggressive. And we're just going to copy the template and dump those alloys. Though we could have made some hyper relays. I just realized that. That's all right though. We'll do it eventually. Okay. So we got an orbital ring completed. Gonna go ahead and upgrade. This one is on another farm planet, which is good. We'll definitely be building those farm buildings on our orbital rings. All right, it's time to declare war on this fool. So I'm gonna vassalize now. So of course he's in a defensive pact with the other guy, of course. So we're gonna have to fight him as well. This complicates things. So I'm going to have to think about this for a second. So I don't know what their relations are like. Let's see, do they have open borders with... They don't have closed borders with them. Excuse me. So that's not fun. And plus, this guy, or this guy, is also our enemy. So I think what we're gonna do... We're building a fleet here. We are going to go ahead and guard with this fleet and the fleet that's being made. We're going to go ahead and do that. So they're going to manage up here. They're not going to advance, so we're not going to advance up here. We're going to have this guy move in, kind of like a football strategy. We're going to have this guy move in. He's going to take all this. And then he's going to... Could probably have him go here. Or actually, first, we should actually have this guy conquer this small empire that we shattered. Take over the rest of it. Take them out of the fight. And then we're going to position ourselves here. I don't know if there is a lane there. It doesn't look like there is. It looks like this is the only entrance other than this one. So we're going to move him here. We'll keep the other empire as backup. And then, yeah, this fleet, these fleets. What are they doing here? What? Okay. So I guess we'll move all of this stuff through here. We'll take this over and then we'll meet here. Stop them from coming in. So I think I'm ready to do this. Let's just do it. Damn these empires and their defensive packs. We will cure their ignorance for sure. Okay, so let's go. So I want you to I don't know where this phlegm's coming from. But definitely want to capture. Now, we can't. Okay. These guys want to be a block. They can click my... Well, okay. What's going on with this empire? Mandate. Do they have closed borders? No, they don't. Okay, so we're going to declare war on them too. We're going to... Yeah, we're going to conquer these guys. Yeah, we're going to declare war on these people since they want to close their borders and be in the way. That is not acceptable. Especially opening their borders to these guys, to our enemies. So, that's not going to fly. So, I'm going to quickly take this over as fast as possible. Now, what bugs me is this stuff up here. This bugs me. Maybe for now, I see this stuff here. Yeah, we're just going to declare war on this guy too. I need to get through their territory. There's no way around it. So we're going to go ahead and come on, dude. Let me do it. So I can't go there. Why? Why can't I go there? There's a route there. So I don't get it. Okay. Maybe I picked the wrong thing. I did. Okay. So we're going to swiftly move through. We're going to swiftly move through and take this stuff. Now these guys, we could probably have them position themselves here. Or start taking in here and take this guy's stuff. Yeah. Oh, we forgot to move with this guy.
Engage. Establishing colony.
So why do I still have it's like I downgrade star bases and I get more star bases that I don't.
Spaceport under attack. Engaging hostile station. Spaceport lost.
So I'm already losing spaceports. Okay, right there. Okay.
Establishing colony. Establishing colony. Engaging hostile fleets.
Yeah, he's going to quickly come through here.
Engaging hostile station. Spaceport under attack. Blocker removed.
First contact this late in the game, huh? So we're having food problems again. Fucking understand. I have the edict going and everything. That's kind of another reason I like machine empires the most. I don't have to worry about consumer goods unless I'm Rogue Servitor. Even then, it's not that bad with Rogue Servitor. Not nearly as bad as with a standard empire. And then I don't have to worry about food. Not really. Unless I'm Rogue Servitor. Like, that's it. If I'm not playing Rogue Servitor, when I'm a machine empire, like Determined Exterminator especially, I don't have to worry about any of that shit. It's beautiful. All I got to focus on is alloys, minerals, and energy credits, and then the rest of the stuff. But I don't have to worry about food. I don't have to worry about consumer goods. Arguably the most annoying resources in the game, and the least fun, the least impact. You know, they cause almost as many problems as they do like solve problems. Anyway, so we'll just go for dock ship upkeep. All right, so we stopped him there. Now, they already have something up in here. That's really annoying too. So it's just like really, I think actually we should have taken this guy over before we took over these guys. That's okay. Now they got a pesky fleet here. See what they do. All right. So they just got formed. They'll be good defense for here. In fact, I almost want to just take them and start conquering this now, but I'll wait until the fleet size is bigger. Hold on, I got an emergency. Looks like we got a pretty big storm here in Manila, which is where I'm filming from. So, yeah, just heads up, power might go out or whatever. I don't think it's going to. There's been plenty of thunderstorms here. Hell, there's been typhoons, and I've still been able to have internet. So, you know, I think it'll be okay. We do need to buy some food, so we'll just go ahead and do that.
Engaging hostile fleets.
Okay, he's lazy. What is he doing? Okay. Definitely need to go here. Capture that. All right. These guys are stopped. So that fleet's pretty big. So we probably need to take this whole fleet and crush them. They don't seem to have a lot in here. So master engineering focus is nice.
Engaging.
Okay, they got a big fleet here.
Engaging hostile fleets.
And then they disappeared with the. Oh wait. Okay, they came after me. All right. And they got their butt whooped. Their fleet, their exhaustion went up. Mine barely did. So that's pretty nice. Let's look at the battle results. Now, they did this hit and run BS. See, I don't think this is accurate at all, okay? Their war exhaustion went way up. So they had to have lost quite a bit of ships. But according to this, they killed 7 of my destroyers, 1 of my corvettes, 3 destroyers. They killed a cruiser and a battleship, but they only lost a destroyer and a couple corvettes. So I don't get that when they only had 8 battleships. But they did. Oh, they had battleships. Okay. So they probably have X slots. That is probably going to be a problem. Yeah, they have an arc emitter. That's a problem. That could cause me a lot of issues. Because they have that Alpha Strike and I don't. That is not fun. So we've got to get an Alpha Strike going on. I don't know. We have autocannons, but we don't really have the technology right now. We haven't gotten enough technology for that yet. So yeah, this is kind of, this puts us at a disadvantage. I think we can power through it though. I do. I think we can power through it. We only lost 1 battleship. So, but I think we definitely need to be careful in the future, for sure. So let's look at, he needs orders. Yeah, see, this is what I predicted. All right. You need to hurry up and fucking... Why is it only this much progress? It should be like right here. It's been forever since you made battleships. Like, come on.
Establishing colony.
And of course, like, they magically get... They magically... And it's, of course, it's growing. They magically get a fleet over here. Like... So... They got this here. Okay, this is dumb. Wow, that's dumb. That's really dumb. Okay, this is now not fun. They just... Yeah, they just stopped. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Okay, we're gonna retreat. We lost 5 battleships. Wow. So this is like one of the few instances where hyper relays is screwing me over. Wow, look at all this crap, dude. Like, okay. All right. So we're going to have to... Trying to think about what to do here. So... Now it says I have 20 of 25 battleships, but it says I only have 7.5k fleet power. I don't believe that. I think we just need to repair them. So... yeah, like... just need to keep growing with that.
Engaging hostile fleets.
So... yeah, this is going to be... this is not fun. And that is annoying.
Engaging hostile station. Spaceport under attack. Spaceport lost.
So because of this hyper relay, I just turn my head and cough and I lose a fleet. So I'm going to have to come in here. We're going to have to stick together and take this. Well, I have to take that over. What is that doing not conquered? Sorry, guys. Losing that fleet kind of annoyed me a little bit. Surprised I'm not more annoyed. Yeah, we're gonna... seriously? 19,000? Really? Come on, man. All right. What's their composition? Cruisers, they don't have any battleships. Okay. So we'd be able to beat them. No problem. Hopefully. When are they coming back? In a year. So this has been my experience. This will happen to the computer, right? I'll get rid of their fleet and they will almost immediately respawn. So that is something else that is frustrating that I don't get. I know, okay, maybe their home planet was closer. I don't buy it, dude. I honestly think the computer's cheating. I really do. I think the computer has privileges that I don't have. Plain and simple. It's not a level playing field for sure.
Spaceport under attack.
So they disappeared. Wow, I gotta go all the way around. All right. Yeah, I can move them here to stop them. So I think it's time to... It's time to hunt these guys down. Now, of course, they're up in here. What is that bullshit? You know what? Oh, that's good. Hopefully we can pull that off. If we can catch them, that'd be great. All right, let's see if we can do it.
Commencing planetary invasion.
Why is that taking over? Fuck you. Seriously? We just took that over. This... All right.
We have seized.
Computer is annoying.
World. Engaging hostile fleets.
All right, let's see if we can jump these guys. I'd like to see. I actually don't think that's going to happen. I think what we need to do is we need to go here.
Spaceport under attack.
And suddenly they appear. I just hope these guys stick together.
Engaging hostile station.
Okay, he's there. They put him back here. Why did you do that? I don't understand. Why here? Like, why put him right next to the enemy? Like, okay. Just have him go there.
Spaceport under attack.
So we can't really do anything dark matter. We're kind of going to give up on that. Maybe next game. But we do need to develop. We need to get a Giga Cannon or something. We need to get some kind of X-Slot weapon, so. Yeah.
Engaging hostile fleets.
I'm aware that the arc emitter goes straight to the hull. Let's see. Yeah, I hadn't. If I had considered the hyper relay, I would have just went straight for his territory with all my fleets clumped into a death ball. That's what I could have, maybe should have done. But then again, they've got, you know, the computer likes to spread all over the place. So yeah. So hopefully they win.
Construction online.
Please beat them. Please beat them. Okay.
Engaging hostile station.
Looks like they did. All right. So we're going to go repair, of course. Okay, what? This is an agri-world. I think we have the farm building now. No, we don't. We're still fucking waiting on it. 5 fucking months. Okay. So what are you doing back there? You are taking a risk, buddy. So, is there anything here unconquered? Not yet. So, I think I'm going to go here. Yeah, we're going to conquer all this shit. We're going to conquer all of this, catch up with them, crush them. Hopefully.
Engaging hostile fleets. Engaging hostile station.
What are they doing back there? Better be fucking repairing. We're just gonna keep going with this fleet. Take all this stuff. And then after we take this over with these fleets, we're gonna come in the back door and start taking their stuff since they want to front load. And be like that. But this is definitely getting hairy. Them having an X-Slot weapon and me not sucks. That just absolutely sucks. Not gonna lie. I'm trying to keep it together, but yeah. That is definitely bad news. I don't think I'm gonna lose. Like I don't think I'm gonna lose. But I definitely do not want to go to war again until my battleships have X-Slot weapons. For sure. Like or you know what? I probably will vassalize him immediately afterward, actually. So that, because if I've already crushed his fleets, then I'll just crush him again. But yeah, I need to get slot weapons ASAP. So let's see, we got orbital filing system in clinics, tile blocker. I think we should do tile blocker.
Engaging hostile fleets.
Our food's doing a little better. That's good. So yeah, look at all that bullshit. So they're back here. Getting strong again. We're going to go ahead and put more alloys into that fleet. The one that took a lot of casualties. Reinforce that as well. Okay. So we're just going to keep, we're going to take all of this, and we're just going to systematically take control of their empire. Much faster than they're taking control of ours. Now, what I could do, though it'd be a risk that I don't think I want to take. Well, okay. If this is all of their force, it's got to be. It's got to be their main force. This seriously has to be their main force. So I could backdoor this shit. I think I will. I'm gonna do the same shit to them that they're doing to me. And I'm gonna conquer all this and lock it down. It's just, I don't know if this is enough to clear this. So that's my concern. That is my concern. I actually don't think it is. I think we need this fleet here. So get rid of the Corvette. Okay. We might, in fact, we might need to just dogpile this. As soon as we finish there, we'll probably need to just go here and have a big showdown. So, okay, it's doing it again. It's fucking hit and run bullshit, dude. Can't stand it. I can't fucking stand it.
Spaceport under attack. Blocker removed.
Okay, this is a farm. So we're gonna hydroponics bay, and we'll just do automation there.
New technology discovered.
So they're not advancing any further.
Engaging hostile fleets. Engaging hostile station.
Please die. Okay. They got crushed that time. So we're going to go in and we're going to stomp. Weather control systems. We are so getting that. Let's see. Yep, we'll take that over. Okay, so they are advancing slowly. I wonder if we can. Nah, I don't even want to spend time bombarding. That's what my transport ships. I think I do want to make a lot more transports. So we'll go here.
New technology discovered.
Oh, have to pick that. More food. Okay, we're positive in food, so that's good.
Invasion.
So,
Engaging hostile
crisis
fleets.
averted there.
Engaging hostile station.
Okay, they're back here. Why? How did they get back here? Okay, I will just go back there. Let's just take all of this stuff here. And then we're going to come back here. And actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna keep making fleets. In fact, I'm gonna be a real jerk here. I'm gonna make another fleet. How many leaders can I have? I have 2 more. Okay.
Engaging hostile fleets. Engaging hostile station. Colony founded.
All right. This is farm, so hydroponics, and we'll just do automation on that. Hopefully that takes care of our farm issue. Okay, so we still have plenty of troops. So what's the next one? This one. Smash those armies.
Spaceport under attack. Commencing planetary invasion.
Yeah, now they're moving up. But the further they go in, the harder it's going to be for them to get out. So, and I am taking all of this. So, the cool thing too is now all these hyper relays are up. If they decide to cross the Rubicon here, I will be back in a jiffy to take care of it. So that's my advantage with the hyper relays. Okay. That has been cleaned out, so we've got to police this again. And they're just like poke from all sides. That's all they know how to fucking do is just poke. They don't know how to, like, oh my god.
Engaging hostile station.
Typical computer bullshit. So Crusader 2, definitely. Let's see. Let's do logistic understanding.
Engaging hostile fleets.
Okay, so this is good. So we can close this off. Yeah, I think we can close this off. We need to keep them from using that to jump away. So we close that off and they are trapped. They have a lot of fleets though. Four battleships. 7 battleships. I have way more battleships than they do. I'm pretty sure. So I think I could take them even if they have arc emitters. It's just going to hurt. That's okay. I have so much alloy gain, it's ridiculous. Speaking of which, let's reinforce some more. I could use a mega shipyard right now, probably. How? How did you get past me? Don't understand. Okay. I'm gonna hunt you down. Seriously. What is going on here? Okay. So I think we need to take him meet down there. This guy can take care of all this stuff. Then he can meet them there. And we're gonna roll out the rest of the way.
Engaging hostile station. Engage.
Pirates. Where are they at? right here. Okay, so they're over here. So they're advancing slowly. They're probably going to be here for a while, bombarding, most likely. So we're just gonna... Their war exhaustion is higher. Like, really, we could just be a jerk, like claim most of this and then status quo. Like, we could do that just to tear them up, because I don't really need them intact. Like, I just want them shattered. Like, that's all I'm really doing, is shattering. So what is all this bullshit? Okay. So why don't you just go there?
Spaceport under attack. Engaging hostile station.
If I can ever get around to this. Are you going to... Okay. I'm about to say, like, why aren't you fighting? Alright. Let's come over here and fight these guys. That's weird. They haven't taken over the space station yet. It's really weird. Okay, so... Yeah, they're about to move there.
Engaging
We'll invade
hostile
there
fleet.
next. Where are these fleets coming from? Like, they shouldn't be respawning that fast. I've killed the same fleet like 6 times in a row.
Technology discovered.
You really should not be able to do that. Okay, let's see. Anti-gravity. Nope. No anti-gravity. Bunch of crap. Well, we could go for civilian fabricators. That would help with our consumer goods. We have plenty of minerals, so I don't think we need this that bad at this time. Let's go ahead and go with civilian fabricators.
Engaging
That will help
station.
us. So I think we're gonna go maybe here. Let's kind of knock these out. Alright, so he could probably kill the pirates. Why did you queue up a bunch of Corvettes? I don't want Corvettes. Like, what the hell? I don't... Son of a... I don't want Corvettes. Okay. I could use more fleet command limit for sure. Okay. Now we're going to reinforce all. Okay, so he'll be an admiral.
Planetary invasion successful. Engaging hostile fleets. Engaging hostile station.
Okay. So think now he didn't capture that for some reason. So we'll go ahead and do that. I think we are going to bombard here. We don't actually, we don't even need to bombard there. Screw it. Well, after that, we're going to come here and capture that. And hopefully we don't get any more teleporting fleets. But if we do, we'll deal with them.
Commencing planetary invasion. New technology discovered.
Let's see, we can... Oh, we're still negative in food. All right. More food.
Engaging hostile station. Engaging hostile fleets.
Looks like we're capped on influence. Definitely can make some hyper relays. But yeah, I'm really excited about my 100-day run. It's looking really good. It actually was looking really bad yesterday, but then I switched weapons, and the weapon I'm using now is really good on Insane Nightmare. It's really good, especially the tree I'm picking. It's got its challenges, but like, yeah, it's as far as killing the zombies and, you know, staying alive, I think it's really gonna pay dividends for sure. It used to be something related to either long-range weapon or strike craft. Cruiser. Oh, the veteran skill up for Admiral is combined with General now. Yeah, it is. They got rid of the quote-unquote General leader class, but they didn't actually get rid of it. It's just an option now. It's not its own leader class. Like it's the commander class, but you have to pick for it. So, you know, so like for example, you can put commanders on ships or you can put them on transports. Like for example, I have, well, I can't look at it right now. Hold on. Maybe no. Okay. But anyway, you can stick commanders on transports and, you know, give them, you know, general qualities and do it that way. So I like that a lot better. The only reason I'm even doing
Colony founded.
really is because of the Crusader trait. I'm stomping so many armies. I get so much unity from that. It's ridiculous. So, all right, once we take that over, we're going to start advancing here. Very cautiously, though. I don't want them to spring back and jump my fleets. So, yeah, we're just going to be very careful there. So once he's finished here, we're going to join up with this and we're going to death ball it and meet their death ball and have a death ball battle, have a doom stack battle. that's my end game. Okay, so this is a regular planet. Oh, I'm sorry guys. Sorry about the noise. I just dropped my mic. My bad. Okay, so yeah, sorry about that. So this could be a generator world, but really, I mean, yeah, you know what? Why not? I like having lots of energy credits. It's been saving my butt this game for sure. So we'll just continue that trend. We are almost there, guys. I can feel it. Oh. Yeah, he needs to take that over. That and that. Now, we have a transport fleet here. That's 2K. We will keep that there for now. May swing over here and take these planets back, but yeah, so.
Planetary invasion successful.
All right, this is good. So we're going to go ahead and start advancing. Looks like they're here to join the fight. I'm going to go there. All right, so hopefully this place stays locked down. I actually think here's what I want to do, because I noticed there are territories here that are not, that have not been captured. So I'm gonna put them on aggressive. And now, how many armies do they have? Not enough. So we're gonna go ahead and invade them, and then we're going to swing up here and invade these. Hopefully we have enough troops to do it. We should. So go ahead and do that.
Colony. Engaging hostile station. Spaceport under attack.
The bottom line is I'm capturing their forces much faster than they're capturing mine. I've basically conquered that entire empire already. So with this Riddle escort, I think we're going to get the habitat upgrade. Like I think without dark matter we can't do cosmogenesis. I think that's the issue. So we might have to abandon that this game, unfortunately. Battleship cost and battleship build speed, you know, that's probably, we should probably get that. No doubt. Yeah, we should get that. For sure. Yeah, because that's best in slot right there. There's no reason for us not to get that.
Engaging hostile fleets. Spaceport under attack.
And we're just going to keep pumping. Keep pumping fleets. Keep pumping. All right, so they made it here. We're going to wait for them to catch up before we advance any further. And then we're going to push. Especially since hopefully they've been getting reinforced, which I think they have been. But so have our enemies. Voidcraft. Now, our transport ship, how are they doing? Dude, I think the undead armies are keeping them alive. They're keeping them from taking attrition. Oh, they need to come back there and now. Okay. Not a problem. What's up with here? Yeah, no, they should be able to conquer those. I don't know why they didn't. They were there. Civilian ships.
Planetary invasion.
Stay there. Wait, are they all together? They are. Okay, great. Let's move out. Capture that next. And we're going to close the trap. So we got another tradition finally. Thinking enforcers maybe. We could get a little bit of influence. Doesn't really matter. Just grab it.
Commencing planetary invasion.
Care. I was really sure they were going to try to come in here by now. I guess they didn't. Okay, so what's going on up here? Taking that over. Don't see them. Anything. Okay.
Planet conquered.
All right. That worked out pretty good.
Commencing planetary invasion.
So yeah, we'll go ahead. Okay, that's taken. So we need to come over here and take that. And then we'll be capped and we can go. Well, we do need to take this and then we can join the war effort.
Spaceport under attack. Engaging hostile station.
Now our time speed is doing pretty good. Now we are, this is alarming, but we are 10 years away from potential crisis. So we got to be aware of that. So we definitely have to be aware of that. This is taking forever.
New technology discovered.
So that's an even more of an incentive to just start pumping fleets. I think we do actually need to make a couple more fortress habitats. Now this is good for research. So we're going to name this let's see. Yeah, we'll make this a fortress. We'll have a construction ship build. Want a couple fortresses actually. Preparation for the huge fleets that we're going to amass. There, that should do it. And then we can go ahead and reinforce.
Engaging hostile station. Engaging hostile fleets.
All right, so now we're going to take our first tentative steps towards them. We're going to attempt to close the trap here. So 0-point reactor got researched. So let's see, enigmatic decoder. Now, I don't know if that requires dark matter. It probably does. like I said, I think we're gonna abandon cosmogenesis as much as I wanted to do that. We really need a different kind of empire to do cosmogenesis, I think. I'll have to do more studying on it. So we have some choices here. We have artisan output. That's going to directly help our economy, so probably should pick that. Okay, he's sitting pretty. We're going to take care of that. So once he takes that over, let's see if we can take that. And I think we should probably join that.
Station under attack. Engaging hostile fleets. Spaceport under attack.
And they're partially split up, but they're not going to stay that way. Yeah, we're making good speed here. Right, they finished. They're at 4K. That's still plenty. Let's keep going. How much do these guys have? All right. Yeah, that should be quick.
Establishing colony. Station under attack. Engaging hostile station. Spaceport under attack. We have seized an enemy world.
See, how's our war exhaustion? Yeah, we could do a status quo right now if we wanted to.
Spaceport under attack.
Definitely will do a status quo if we get like the unbidden or something. If we get the crisis.
Commencing planetary invasion.
So this is interesting. This has barely any size. So I guess, okay, this has an arc furnace on it. That's probably why. So, I mean, we could make this a mining world. Possibly. I don't think it's going to let us, though. This is the most we can put it on here. Honestly, I think maybe it's got a lot of building slots. We should probably make this a tech world. I think that's probably better. What's the next one? Okay, this one's small as hell too. We'll just make this a tech world as well. We need the technology.
Engaging hostile station.
And the noose gets tighter. We are close, guys. We are close to the final battle. Hyper shields. Blue lasers. Gravitic sensors. I really think this is probably going to help us the most. So we're going to pick that.
Engaging hostile station.
So we're going to go here. And they're most likely, these are most likely going to merge. And we'll have to fight them all. Unless they make a mistake. And they might. So we're going to go ahead and reforce again. We really could use some more fleet command limit, for sure. Definitely could. Okay. Did we... Alright, they're still fighting. Okay, we conquered them. Let's see. Well, let's go ahead and conquer. Actually, I think we should probably conquer that first.
Blocker removed. Engaging hostile fleets.
Here we go. Here we go, guys. Taking the plunge.
Station.
See what they do. Okay. So we're gonna have our fleets take point. And have them follow us into this shit. Obviously, we're gonna go after this guy first. He's actually coming up here. Okay. And we are there, so we're gonna stay there. Wait for him to appear. He's coming. Alright, there we go. Look at all those fighters. Okay. We stopped them, and so they made a mistake. They chose to make a mistake. So let's look at the battle report. Okay, we wiped most of them. We lost a couple. We lost as many battleships as they lost. So it's kind of 1-for-1 right now. Yeah, we got to get the X-Slot weapons for sure. So we are going to... I think we're going to step there. That way we kind of have superposition. They are not going to be able to get away. I think they're bombarding right now. And actually, this is one of the weaknesses of the computer strategy. They will sit there and let you pounce on them. They'll sit there and bombard a planet until you pounce on them. So that's kind of the thing there. So that's a pirate fleet. We could probably take that out while we're here. And then as soon as we crush that fleet, assuming that we do, we will fly all the way over here and start crushing them. And I want to bombard them. I want to devastate their planets. I'm not going to invade. I'm going to devastate their planets. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cause as much want and destruction as I possibly can before they make me, force me into a status quo. So
engaging hostile station.
I'm going to make them pay.
Under attack.
Okay, they wow. They are not moving. No, they're stuck bombarding. Okay. Well, here we go.
Spaceport lost.
Okay, spaceport lost. Why? Where? Not there. There. Good, good, good. No. I don't see anything. I think they're just tripping. Yeah, they're just tripping. Okay. Here we go, guys.
Engaging hostile
There we
station.
go. Here we go. Big battle.
Spaceport under attack. Blocker removed.
Don't know if we're up. Looks like we did win. We got an officer. This fleet's not having a good time. Okay. Definitely want to see that battle report. Not that one. Not that one. Okay. All right, what do we have here? So we lost frigates. We lost a couple battleships. And that was about it. They lost some transports. That's always nice. So, okay. I have a hard time believing that that's all they lost, though. It's just very, like, unclear and uneasy to figure out. But that's all right. We'll deal with it. Let's see. Orbital ring or orbital filing system. Let's go for another tile. Actually, you know what we need to do? No. Hyper entertainment former. We've been having a lot of stability problems. At least in the past. So we need to get better holo theaters that they can upgrade. Dock ship upkeep. Intimidator. I like Intimidator. But I think this is actually going to do more for me in the long run. Okay, so without delay, we're going to take these guys. We're going to take that over. And that. And then we're going here. We are blocking them. So they'll probably try to go this way. That would be the most inconvenient.
Station under attack.
You just take what's the most inconvenient for you, and the computer will do that. Let's see. You know, you always got to be thinking when it comes to a computer, like what is the most annoying action the computer can take, and that's the one they'll do. Usually, like 9 times out of 10, that's the one they'll do. Every once in a while, you get surprised pleasantly, but yeah, almost every time, without fail, the computer will take the most annoying route that you can think of. How long do you set your game length? I set it. Ethan, welcome back. By the way, I set the game length. Right now it's to 2,500. I usually do not like technically finish the game, like get to the victory screen. I usually don't. I don't have the patience for that. Usually what I end up doing is that once I've conquered all the empires and the game either has slowed to a crawl or I've killed the crisis, you know, after that I basically just declare myself winner and, you know, start a new playthrough. That's generally what I do. You know, if once I've conquered every, you know, either vassalized or pretty much conquered all of the galaxy. I have no challengers, and I've killed the crisis. Then, like, that's when I call it a game for me. I don't necessarily wait till the victory screens, but I could do that if I'm like working on something, or I just want to do it just because I have done that before, just to get the achievement that I completed the game. I've done that, but other than that, like unless I'm doing something special, yeah. Just like you said, Tyus, and welcome. The victory is for us to have fun, lol, and the true victory screen takes so long. Yeah, exactly. It takes way too long. Now, I have thought about shortening it to 2450, if that's possible. I think it is. I think I might have actually done it before. The problem with that is that sometimes a crisis takes longer, right? Sometimes. And there's been many games where the crisis took like an extra 35 years to arrive. Like it didn't start at 2400. It waited till like 2435 or something. It was ridiculous. I'm like, are we getting a crisis this game? And right as I said that, the crisis appeared. But like it was for a good minute before the crisis came in. So that's kind of the other reason I leave it that long. So, yeah, I mean, and then sometimes, like I play a really long game with the computer, and I don't have the whole galaxy conquered yet until like, and it's already year 2400, and like, so I give myself that much time, but I rarely do I stay that entire time. Like, just like Taya said, dude, it's really for the fun. Once the fun stops, right? Like once the entertainment stops and it starts getting boring, that's when I quit, especially streaming, because I don't want to sit there and bore you guys to tears, right? So I'm not gonna, if we're done conquering the galaxy and killing the crisis by year 2413, I will just call it there, because really, what's going to stop me at that point? I've basically eliminated any threat to my supremacy of that's. Now maybe I'm doing something like I'm becoming the crisis and I want to finish the whole chain, like Cosmogenesis here, for example. That I might do. I mean, not this game, but like if I was doing a different game, then yeah, I might take that whole time, either accomplish that or hit the victory screen. So anyway, yeah, so that's okay. So they broke off the commercial pack. Okay, it's not a problem. So I'm surprised these guys aren't getting ships. What's going on here? Okay, guess I'll just keep reinforcing.
Planetary invasion successful.
Yeah, and we'll keep invading also. There's plenty of planets here to capture. Got one. I think this 4,000 manpower or 4,000 army strength can do it, can conquer this entire thing. But we could come through here. Now, he's catching up. Why don't we just bombard? Actually, no. I want him to... Let's see, I want him to, like, lurk. I want him to lurk here, because I don't want him to be here and then they jump me. Because I'm pretty sure they spawn by now. I don't want to, like, sit here and then have them jump me. I want everybody in a death ball at all times. Like, that's how it's going to be from now on. Until this war is over. Now, we have really fucked these guys up. What's this fucking NordVPN shit? And hold on a second. Okay. Nope, it's still there. Hasn't disappeared. Give me a second. Actually, no, I'm not gonna mess with that at all. So I can't see the percentage. Okay, it says 54%. So we have 54% more war exhaustion to take these guys out. So that's really cool. Yeah, so that's really cool. Let's see. We have okay, transport here is doing its thing. 1K, all right. They may need some help. What's going on here? All right.
Commencing planetary invasion. Engaging hostile station. Commencing planetary invasion.
Yeah, we basically won this war. We beat their keister. They did give us a black eye though. We did not. we did take some hits for sure. We lost a fleet. You know, we had to retreat. So we did lose a battle. We did lose a big battle, but we won an even bigger one. So, well, their mistake was getting bogged down over here and taking their sweet time. Like if I had been them here, I would have just swept through this whole area. I would have went straight to this capital. I would have been right here. I would have been straight there. That's what I was afraid that they were going to try to do. I was going to have to turn around to, you know, go back and meet them there, play Ring Around the Rosie, that kind of thing. That's what I was afraid of that they were going to try to do, but they didn't do that. So I think also them invading a vassal's territory, which is what they pretty much had to do, that wasn't the smartest choice because these guys don't matter to me. So I'll let them take this shit, you know. And like you saw, eventually I came back and dealt with them after I got what I wanted here, which is basically everything. I have everything now. So now I want to know why on God's green earth did they choose this route. I will. Too late now. I'm just going to let them do it, but it's going to take them longer.
Planet conquered.
Now it's been a couple hours. Okay, it's been a couple hours streaming. I usually end the stream after a couple hours. Lately, I think we're going to go ahead and put our fleets in position here. But after that, we're going to call it a stream, I think. So, let's see. Lifespan 10 years. We're going to go for the tile blocker. We got a lot of food now. That's good. So our food problems are fixed for the most part. I'm not really keen with having that much food game, but really, like, here's the thing with food. Like, yeah, food's annoying. I get it. Food's inefficient. But really, it's hard to control. It's really hard to control exactly how much food you're getting. Like, I mean, like I said, until they overhaul how pops work in this game, you know, pop assignments, until they overhaul that, I'm really not going to spend too much time micromanaging hiring and firing jobs because it's so inefficient. It's such a waste of time. And like, you can never get it perfect or ever get it right anyway. So a lot of times, what's the point in even trying? If as long as it works, you know. But anyway, so he's chilling, right? That's good. It's good that he's chilling. Let's see. They're not growing in fleet power. I don't know why. But we're going to keep reinforcing. Now, we have a lot of minerals, so usually I just buy or I sell minerals. I'm going to actually dump them on troops. I want hit tons of troops. Give me all the troops. I want so many armies that when you see them coming for your planet, you shit your pants. You know, like really. That's how I roll. Okay. So industrialist. Always. There they come. All right, now we can start moving because they have arrived. I guarantee you, dude. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now. They're gonna. Okay, spaceport under attack. Okay, it's just this rebel scum, another rebel scum. I'll deal with them later. Right now, as long as they don't come in here, that'll be annoying. But yeah, we'll take care of them later. Right now, we're gonna bust this door down. Okay, and there we are. So cool, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Yet another episode of the Stellaris Show. It's been a great show. I was a little shaken there for a minute, losing that battle. That definitely did hit my morale for sure, but we bounced back and we got it done. So we are basically routing them at this point. It is in the bag. So, but yeah, definitely we need arc emitters, or not arc emitters. We just need an X-slot weapon as quickly as possible to deal with theirs. So that's what we're going to work on, and hopefully and hopefully the crisis happens after we get an X-slot weapon. That'd be very nice, but there's no guarantees there. So the next show, or the show after that, most likely we will see the crisis. I'm betting. You know, the speed, you know, the entire galaxy has been revealed. The speed has been pretty solid. So my computer's able to run this size galaxy pretty well. So anyway, that being said, thanks, and I will see you next time. I'm gonna get to work on my 100-day video because that has been fun so far, and I'm excited about it. So anyway, but yeah, I think I am gonna do some more. I am gonna do some editing today on the next Stellaris show. Want to get that out there and get some more shorts from that. But anyway, thanks for coming out, guys. I noticed that we're getting more concurrent viewers, that the stream is growing a little bit. That's very good news. So welcome all you new viewers. Really appreciate you being here. And also remember to check out the live versions of this. Those are much more polished, much more together. There's not any pauses. I am constantly talking, and I'm, you know, it's constantly entertaining. And yeah, so check those out. And they're gonna have the next one's gonna have music. Unlike this one. So yeah, actually, well, the next one will have music, but when I edit this one, then I'll put in the new music, and you'll eventually, if you keep watching the edited ones, you'll hear ones with the new music. So anyway, that being said, I want to say one more thing, and then I'm gonna go. If you've thought about becoming a member or thought about hitting that join button, I have overhauled the entire membership thing. It's just one rank, and it's $5. That's it. And you get all kinds of stuff. And I have a special video that you can watch that tells you everything about that. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. And again, like I said, I need you. I don't need your money. So money's nice, but like at the end of the day, I do this. You know, I do this because I want to. You know, so, and yeah, That's at the end of the day. So I think every subscribe and comment and everything you guys do, I really appreciate it. So don't get that twisted. But anyway, with that being said, I will see you guys next time.